On this channel, $1,000,000 Made Easy, we love to run numbers for people, both in the accumulation stage and also in the withdrawal stage. I got this request. Somebody said they looked at another retirement portfolio that somebody had ran the numbers for, and he wants me to do the same thing. Says he currently wants to run it for 1.5 million. I'm going to type in these numbers. This is what we do on this channel. We run different numbers. Just ask for your beginning balance and a few other pieces of information. We'll go ahead and run the numbers for you. Says he wants to do a 50-50 split between stocks and bonds. Now we just call one account the cash reserve account, and I don't run the numbers year by bonds. I just run it at a certain interest rate. We can run it whatever you want. I run it at 3%. So in other words, half of this 1.5 million is going to start out over in the cash reserve, and the other half is going to stay in the S&P 500. He says 3% inflation rate, so that's a 3% COLA. And he says, can you run it with no Social Security and withdraw at $60,000 annually, which would be $5,000 a month? So now, if you do $5,000 a month on 1.5 million, that's a 4% withdrawal rule. And those of you that watched this channel before know that the 4% withdrawal rule is very safe, except for mostly the depression years and also around the year 2000 we can have a problem. In fact, I have the 2000 numbers right here. You can see it's running out of money in less than 25 years. But every other scenario, you're going to be just fine with the 4% rule. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. Again, I want to make sure I have everything right here. 1.5 million, 3% inflation, no Social Security, and withdraw at $5,000 a month. So we'll go ahead and show you how many times in the last 100 years, again, we use the returns for the S&P 500, how many times in the last 100 years you run out of money. And basically, in a 20-year period, you wouldn't run. The first 20 years of this scenario, you wouldn't run out of money at all. You can see right here in the year 1999, you'd be having a problem down through here about the 24th, 25th year maybe. Yeah, right here, 25 years. And year 2000, let's see again, I don't show enough of the screen to show you 23 years. But basically, here's the graph for the 20-year. You're getting low around the depression years and around the year 2000. And as you go between the 20th and 30th year, that's when you have some issues, especially in the depression years you got some. And also in down here in, well, we don't have 30 years, that's right, since 1920. And since the year 2000. But I just wanted to run the numbers for this individual to show him how the numbers might work out. I also want to do a 70-30 split. In other words, I really like to see people, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I really like to see people stay in the S&P 500 with a higher amount, because when the market does come back, even after a down year like that, look at how it comes back. You'd actually be in better shape. Let me show you the numbers here. You wouldn't be running out of money. Let's see right here. You wouldn't be running out of money after 25 years. Remember, the 50-50 split, you ran out of money. But the 70-30 split, you didn't run out of money. With the same scenario. Why? Because, yes, you had some down years there. Those initial down years, I call that sequence of return risk. But look how it came back, up 28, up 10, and so on. So you want to stay in there with as much as you can so that when the market does come back, you can benefit from that. You can see the difference between the 50-50 split, running out of money down here in less than 25 years, but the 70-30 split, you still got you got 660,000 left after 25 years. That's the importance of leaving a lot in there, but you need a cash reserve account so when the market does go down, these amounts, these 61,000 and so on, is coming out of this instead of that, because this would knock it down even further if you didn't have this cash reserve account, if you didn't have this 70-30 asset split. But you also want to leave a lot in there so when it does come back, you can benefit from these great returns, up 28, up 26, up. I mean, look at this decade. It was just amazing. But that's what we do on this channel. We run numbers for people. Please consider subscribing. Please share this channel with your friends. Let them know there's a channel out there that will run numbers for them in every different scenario. Please like the video, and thanks for watching.